Just want to give you a little update on what's going on. First of all, I want to mention that our website went down a couple days ago. A lot of you have contacted us to let us know, and I appreciate that. You get a blank page if you go to BBFOHIO.com, or at least you were. Now you should be getting our solo sermon audio page where you can get all of our audio and video studies. But then we've also been contacted because there's no PayPal donation button. And so we want to let you know right now, the thing to do if you want to give in the next day or two before our new website comes up, which I'll get to in a minute, just go to paypal.com and click on send money and send it to BBBFOHIO@yahoo.com. That's our PayPal user email, BBBFOHIO@yahoo.com. And then the amount, and hit enter, and I think that's all there is to it. Any day now, any time now, it could happen while we're uploading this video, our new website should be up. WordPress has been giving us fits for 2 years. We couldn't, it's a long story I won't go into, but it finally crashed. And so we're using a new website builder from GoDaddy, and it seems very simple. Looks like we're going to be able to update things more often, and it'll be a few days before I get all the charts and everything back up there, but we will eventually get all that done. So in the meantime, if you'd like to give, paypal.com and use BBBFOHIO@yahoo.com, and then just keep checking in. BBFOHIO.com will eventually have the new site up and running. I've given a few people who are on MeWe with us, I've given them a sneak preview of it, and my wife, who's very honest, and she seems to like it, so that's a good sign. The second thing I just want to update folks, a lot of you ask about Martha, and she was just out of town for a few weeks, so some of you were concerned. But then after getting back this past week, Wednesday night, we were going to do a live stream, and we were not going to do a live stream. We were going to have a cottage meeting at Martha's house, and it was going to be a nice little gathering, and we weren't going to live stream it because, you know, it's more intimate and personal, and we were going to do more discussion, etc. Well, sadly, just an hour or two before we were getting ready to leave and go over there, Martha did fall, and she is now hospitalized. And it's not because of the fall, it's because of some other issues. And I'm not going to go into detail. It's her personal health issues. But I will say, I don't think she might be mentioning, she had to have a blood transfusion, and she's got some kind of internal bleeding, but we don't know anything beyond that. So pray for Martha. This is another thing for her to deal with. We haven't heard anything in the last 24 hours that I know of. But that's an update on Martha. Some of you were concerned, and all she was doing was traveling and visiting a friend, a lady in Alabama, and spent almost a month, I think, there. Then she gets back, and I was telling everybody, you know, that she's fine, everything's, well, then she has this issue come up. So continue to pray for her. And some of you, I'm sorry I haven't made a video on this. I've mentioned it. I thought I mentioned it in our studies that we've uploaded. But just so everyone knows, a lot of you people who have been listening to us for a long time, you've grown to love our little Sebi. And Sebi passed away. He had, well, we just suddenly discovered that he had a very large tumor in his abdomen, and we had to put him to sleep, and that's been a couple of weeks, 3 weeks I think now, and very sad. You know how much we loved him. One of God's wonderful little gifts to Jenny and I and to our whole family, and just very, very sad. Death stinks, and it's just hard to let go of. People, you know, are much more, you know, difficult to say goodbye to. But these don't don't take lightly when someone says they've lost a pet. It is a very, it's just very hard to get used to life without him. I still walk in the room every once in a while and start looking for him. And he was my little buddy. So just so everyone knows, don't want any awkward moments where someone calls or emails, or I run into somebody and they ask about Sevy and not knowing he's passed away. And we have little Cammie, and she's all puppy, and she's a handful. But God blesses us with these pets. Just a little extra gift makes home more like home. And so we appreciate everything the Lord gives us, including our pets. That's all. I'm trying to think now if I missed anything, but as long as I repeat that BBFOHIO.com, new website, should be up and running anytime now. And we look forward to some feedback on that. So once you see that, let us know what you think. God bless you.